everybody, it is Danielle. It is Monday and it is Cyber Monday, so I thought I'd hop on here. And I know if you haven't seen some of the posts about a phenomenal new makeup line I've just found called Saint Beauty. And it was originally called Mascara. We've gone through a rebranding, so you'll see multiple things posted. Saint versus Mascara, we're one and the same. So I'm gonna hop on and do my makeup really quick while I'm chatting at you. And kind of tell you a little bit about this brand. So I do a virtual skincare class, so I'll teach you everything that you need to know about Saint Beauty in a virtual skincare class. I also post things on my webpage, but I'm going to teach you how to do, or show you how I do my makeup out of one compact. All of the tins are customizable, so I help you pick your correct shades of color, and everything pops into this compact. We have single compacts if you want to add some of the illuminating powders or the setting powders or eyeshadows or bronzing powders. There's double-decker compacts like this. They are all magnetic, so each of the tins pop in and out. Like they come like this, and you take the tin and you pop it right into the compact. And that way, each tin is $14, $12 for eyeshadows, $14 for your foundations, cheek and lip colors, your illuminators, all of that are $14 a piece. So it's really easy to customize your compact. And then when you run out of a color, you don't have to buy a whole entire compact. We also have really cute little compacts like this, which are great for if you wanted to give a gift of the Milk lip conditioner, which is so good. It feels so good on your lips. I just pulled that out just a second ago to show you. This is the Milk lip conditioner. It's completely clear, and it can be worn by anybody. This one has a cherry flavor to it. The other one is a peppermint, I think. And you could put that in a compact with a lip and cheek color, and I'll show you a few of the lip and cheek colors here in a minute. You could do 4 eyeshadows in here. So under $50, you could actually get a compact like this with the lip conditioner and a lip and cheek color. Or 4 eyeshadows, really easy way to customize. So if you've got somebody who loves makeup, the products are amazing, highly pigmented. There's more ingredients that are not in it than are in it. So great products. I'm just gonna do a quick look. I'm working from home today, so I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time on my makeup. But one thing I found working from home is that if you have questions, post them below, and if I don't see it, I'll respond when I'm done here. Working from home is if I don't get myself up and dressed, I've been on conference calls all morning, so I've been working, but if I don't get myself up, showered, and dressed, and put some makeup on, I feel like I just don't feel as good about me, about anything. So just by taking a few minutes and doing my makeup, doing my hair, and I feel so much better about me. And even if I just take 5 minutes, and I'm not going to do anything special, but I feel like I've actually taken some time for me, because I get so wrapped up in work and taking care of other people as a nurse that I need this time to take 10 minutes for me. So I'm using our contour. So the foundation of Saint Beauty is that it isn't to create one dimension on your face. Our faces are multi-dimensional, right? Lots of different colors, lots of different shadows. And so we want to highlight where we want to highlight. We want to bring attention to things we want to bring attention to. And then we want to diminish things we don't want to bring attention to, right? So that's the whole purpose. And it's kind of like a paint by numbers. So I put in my under eye. So I've drawn a triangle, because I really want to, I'm not doing any color correcting underneath my eyes or anything fancy like that, but I just want to brighten my face. So I used my brightening highlight, which is my lightest highlight, or AKA concealer, as you probably know it. And I put that all over just underneath my eyes to brighten up underneath my eyes. And then I took my contour, which is that darker color, and I chiseled out my cheekbones. I also went around my forehead because I want to bring my forehead down a little bit, because as my daughter says, I have a long forehead. And then I chiseled out my cheekbone here, as you can see. And then I'm just taking the rest of my main foundation or my main highlight, and I'm filling in the blanks. So I'm not putting product on top of product, which is really what I love about this stuff. It is, you use less and you get a more even finish. Now it's a buildable coverage, so if you want a more runway look or if you want a more airbrushed look, you can do that. You can add it's a buildable. So I just want a natural look today, to even out my skin tone, protect it from the environment, which is what makeup should do, right? And I'm gonna thin out my face by bringing my contour around my face, chisel out my cheekbone, and then I've blended in my foundation. I'm using a brush that we call the Buff Brush, and I love this brush because it can use all of our brushes are created for cream foundation. All of our foundation and products are cream. This just gives me that airbrushed look, and I'm just blending. So I've got 3 colors on my face, 3 foundation colors, if you will. I've got a brightening highlight, I've got an all over highlight, and then I have my contour. And none of the products went on top of each other. So that's what makes it 3D. And then I'm going to take Love Spell, which I love. I know that's an oxymoron. Well, it's kind of... And I'm just going to add some cheek color here. All of our lip and cheek colors are also lip colors. And I'm going to blend that into my contour. Blending it up because I want to lift my face, right? See how pretty that is? Whoops, I already did that. Put color on it. So I'm just blending my contour into my cheek color. I'm just blending here. Blend, blend. Okay. I'm going to highlight and just contour my nose out a little bit. Then I'm going to take what's left and just put it on my eyelid, just to even me out. All right. Put some Love Spell on my lips. And it's so rich, it's so creamy. It just protects my skin. All right, and then I'm gonna just do a quick eyeshadow look. I wanna take, so here's some of the other lip and cheek colors. You can see there's a variety of different colors, from the bright pink to the nude colors, a little softer. There's peachy colors. There's natural colors, so lots of different colors here. The rose gold, is that rose gold? So another product that you can do without a color match, as I drop it on the floor. Where'd it go? There it is. This is called rose gold, and it is one of our illuminators. But you can also get it with a fragrance, and they call it a compact or a solid foundation or solid perfume. I can't see if you can see this. I'm trying to get the light just right. There we go. And so rose gold you can use as an illuminator right above your cheekbone to just brighten and highlight your cheek. Hey, baby. Like that. It can also, if it comes, there's 4 fragrances ranging from like a citrusy one to a more woodsy, and a couple other ones in between. And so you would take the rose gold, and you could still use it as your illuminator to brighten and highlight. Take it down the bridge of your nose, anywhere you want to just bring a little attention. It's not too terribly sparkly. Or you can put it on your cheek, you know, right here underneath your neckline, on your wrists, as a solid fragrance. So that's also a great idea for pop 2 of those into one of the little square compacts, and for under $50 you've got a really sweet gift for somebody who wants a little sparkle, loves that little bit of fragrance, not overpowering, anything like that. I'm gonna take another phenomenal product, is our Stay. This is our Stay spray, and I'm gonna apply it with the perfecting sponge. So I'm spraying it directly onto this perfecting sponge, and I'm gonna just set my foundation and makeup. Hey Michelle, how are ya? Glad you're popping on. Any questions, feel free to pop them below. So this just sets my makeup, and that way it also doesn't come off on my phone. It doesn't come off in my mask if I'm out and about. And it just keeps my foundation. It also blends it in just a little bit. By getting it wet with the Stay spray, you could do it with water too. It won't stay as well, but it blends. And by getting that perfecting sponge wet, it keeps from absorbing your foundation and taking your foundation off, which is kind of defeats the purpose. All right, let's look at it, just a really quick eyeshadow look, and then I will get back to work. So I am gonna take, let me pop it out. 2 different colors. Of course, I have to have my glasses on because I can't see what colors they are. They're tiny little writing. This is Pup. So I'm going to take Pup, and then I'm going to take the I'm going to take, which color do I want to do? I'm wearing pink today, so I'm going to go with a lavender, more purpley color. I'm just going to do 2 colors, and this is Kin. So I'm going to do those 2 colors, Pup and Kin. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of shimmer with, which one? Let's add a little shimmer with this one, which is Soulmate. See how pretty that is? Okay. So let's use those 3 colors today. So I'm gonna take my all over eyeshadow everything brush. I'm gonna take the fluffy side, and I'm gonna take Pup, and I'm gonna go all over my eyelid. Now, like I've already primed my eyelids with my foundation, so I took that buff brush, and any foundation I had left on my eye, I primed my eyelids with. So I'm taking the Pup, going from lash to brow, just like that, and that just evens out my skin color tone. Then I'm going to switch it around. I'm going to take my Tap and Blend brush, and I did clean all of my brushes ahead of time. We have a phenomenal brush cleaner called Houdini brush cleaner, and it just keeps your brushes from building bacteria up. I don't know about you, but I don't need any more bacteria on my face. So I'm taking the Kin, and I'm just going in the crease right here, kind of drawing it down into a V. But I don't want a dark color because it's just every day, right? So I'm just going to take, now if I wanted to build that and make it really bright and dark, I could, but I don't want it today. I'm just doing a quick dash out the door look. Taking Kin, going right into the crease, and a little bit of V there. And then I'm going to take Soulmate, this one right here, and I'm going to take the other end of my blending brush, and I'm just going to go right all over my lid again, and just kind of blending those 2 colors. just to give it a little sparkle, but nothing dramatic. Go back to my eyeshadow everything brush, and I'm just going to blend because I just had that lighter color on that one end, and I'm just going to use it to blend because I really just want a quick shadow. I don't want to look like I've got a complete makeup. And then I'm going to take my buff brush and just clean up a little bit. I have a little bit of foundation left on there. Now, if you wanted to create and give your eye a little dimension, you could take that where did it go? Lost a color. I'm going to use just the lighter color here, and with the other end of my shadow brush, and just bring it down underneath my eye, just to kind of finish things off. Not a deep line. And that's it. Add a little mascara, and I'm good to go. Hey Terry, how are you? If you wanted to line your eyes, you could. I have a liner tattoo already, so unless I want a more dramatic look, I don't usually do a liner. But you could take that darker brown, wet that end of your brush with the Stay Spray, and make it more of a liner. You could use a regular brown eyeliner if you wanted. But again, I'm just going for a really quick look, just to give me that, hey, I took a few minutes for myself today, and get back to work, which is where I'm headed, right back to my desk. All right, there, all done. Any questions about Saint Beauty? You want to join one of my parties, my skincare classes I've got going on. You need a shopping link. Today is Cyber Friday, so it's Cyber Monday. Saint always has free shipping, no matter what size of order you place. If you need help picking out colors, just drop me a message, and I'll help you select some colors based on your eye color if you want eyeshadows. Our brushes make great gifts. I'll show you some of the brushes really quick. So this is the buff brush that I showed you. I love this brush to apply my foundation with. The bronzing powder and powder brush, this is, you can see how soft and smooth this brush is. This is the other end is a little stiffer, so you get two brushes in one. The detail, or the 30-second brush, or our highlight and contour brush is here. So if you want something that you can apply concealer with one end and then your foundation with the other, this highlight, the highlight and contour brush is here, this one. The detail brush, if you just want something that will do contouring, this is a really nice, this one is a little bit smaller end if you want to get more detail in your concealer or applying your foundation. And then the contour brush, as you can see, it's more narrow. That's for contouring. Some of the eyeshadow brushes, of course, I already talked about the tap and blend. This brush has a larger end and a softer end on either side. The multitasker brush has a little bit more of a sharp chiseled end. This is great, especially when I'm doing color correcting. I can draw exactly where I want my color to go. If you have a spot you need you just want a little bit of concealer or highlighting foundation just in different spots, this is a phenomenal brush. This works great for lip and cheek colors as well. Then you've got the eyeshadow brush, or eyelash brush. I don't know what they call it anymore. They just changed all the names. But it's got the brush on the end where you can touch up your brows. Or if you want to draw in your eyebrows, this is a great eyebrow and eyeliner eyeshadow brush. Hey Misty, how are you? And then the eyeshadow everything brush, which has that really soft end on one end and the more pointed end to really get you those two different looks with your eyeshadow. All right, so lots of different things to choose from. Again, if you need help picking out colors, you want to be color match, send me a selfie. This is natural light, and you want to be about this far away when you take your selfie, no makeup, and try to give me as much of your neck as possible so that I can really see and get you a really good color match. All right, hope you're having a great day. I am back to work, and I will see you all later on. Have a great day.